Can you hear me now? Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I've been talking this whole time. This is my first time broadcasting on PlayStation 5. This is really embarrassing. This is my first time broadcasting on PlayStation 5. Yeah, Angry Epic Banana. I know it's you, Alan. How are you doing, man? This is so embarrassing. I've been talking this whole time. Literally started with an intro and everything. This is even my second attempt at broadcasting this. I had just started broadcasting, playing GTA, and was. I'm sorry to hear that. Um, if you want to talk about it more privately, uh, we can talk about it. Um, Crap, do I even have? Um, do I? Okay, how do I? So that's your channel thing. Search bar show Okay, I really am so confused on this whole broadcasting on PlayStation 5. I hate the way they changed it from PlayStation 4. Um, I have the thing pulled up, but oh, I'm on your channel. Um, I am in your description. I see your email. I'm gonna try to email that. Um, if that still works. I have not used Discord in forever. Um, I'm gonna have to re-download it. Uh, but yeah, in your description on your channel, there's an email. Um, does that still work? All right, I'll email you and try to re-download Discord. been forever, man. But yeah, so I feel really embarrassed that I've been literally talking and like doing stuff this whole time, and this whole thing has just been crazy. I don't know how to operate PlayStation 5's broadcasting thing. Like, I don't like the fact that it doesn't have all the comments like displayed so you can see them all and not have to. How do I pull them up? Like, what if I'm like distracted with like the game or something and I miss someone's comment and then it's like, dang, well now I can't respond and shit. I've missed you too, man. But I just, I don't like it. Man, I'm going on a rant, and that wasn't what the intended capture card. I have not. I don't know anything about that stuff, sadly. Man, I sound like an idiot with all this stuff, technology and stuff. Like, some things I just understand fully, and then other things are just like foreign language. Like, I wish I could figure out how people do, like, broadcasts and stuff. Man, I hate having, like, thoughts in my head that I can, like, visualize and I know what I'm trying to say, but I have no idea what I'm, like, I don't know. I need to get a PlayStation 5 camera to be able to show my face on here, or the adapter for the PlayStation 4 camera. I don't know. That requires more money. Basically, take the data from the video space on the computer so you can record it from. Ah, that would be useful. I have a laptop. I hope that would work. Um, yeah. So, man, this whole thing has just been sidetracked craziness. Like, man, I started this broadcast like second attempt because I started this broadcast before, and then the whole game just crashed. Which is funny because I guess I don't even know if the audio would have been shared anyway for that, or if it would have been completely like silent like this. I guess was. But yeah, I started a broadcast like a few minutes before this one started, and everything got pretty far into the broadcast, and then the game just crashed, and yeah, it sucks. Getting into the stream, all the information and stuff you wanted to start the broadcast with, and all have the discussions and stuff. Like, you get far in, and then you realize, oh crap, game just crashed and broadcast ended, and now you have to start again because you don't know what was shared, what wasn't. And Alan, I have to thank you. Thank you for joining the broadcast and informing me that I was talking to thin air and no one could hear the crap I was saying. Otherwise, I would have probably sat there for a good hour going on rants and all this and all that, and all you guys would have seen was GTA, GTA, and nothing for what I've been trying to share or anything. And dang, I just damaged this vehicle. I'm sucking at delivers. Normally I can do it with no problems. Thought I could do it with no problem, and here I am crashing. I usually have no problem delivering this shit. But, yeah. Oh boy. Crap, what was I? Where was I? So, yeah, oh. Hi, Andrew! Oh boy. Things just got more interesting. So, that's my son, Andrew. Hey, Andrew, you wanted to say hi? Give me 1 second, everyone. Alright, I'm back, everyone. He was hungry. I've probably missed comments. I have no idea. I just took a picture. I'm trying to see if I missed any comments. Wish they'd display the comments on the side like they used to. But, yeah. So, I'm trying to figure out how to get my vehicle back. Man, I'm so out of... I've not broadcasted in forever, so this is like... I'm like, man, I'm gonna suck at this, and then stressed out with freaking out over the quality of this broadcaster. Man, it's been terrible. But yeah, I have a son now. He's gonna be 8 months. I've been working on scripts and have a film called Mockingbird I've been trying to work on. I've got a good chunk of the script down. I have the whole story planned out, and I have the broadcasts. I've turned on notifications for your channel, but what the crap? I have noticed that my thing has, like, since I've like been subscribed to so many people, it has been kind of turning off notifications for channels because I have like turn notifications on for this channel, and then I never watch them again. Turn on channel notifications for this channel, never watch them again, and so it kind of filters out channels. But like, I've usually watched all your videos. I don't know why it. Sometimes I don't understand this shit. That sucks, because it's like, then how are they supposed to build their channel if YouTubers are, like, if no one gets the notifications that YouTubers uploading their videos, then how are people supposed to know that this YouTuber has started uploading? Because, you know, you find a new channel, you go, oh cool, I'll subscribe to them, that's cool. And then you wait for the notification, and then, yeah, that's for sure. You open YouTube, and like, you have to have like a certain amount of subscribers. I think it was 50 to even get your thing like in people's recommended and crap, and it's like, that's not fair. That's not fair. I'm trying to build a channel, and here I am trying not to get copyright striked with these stupid radio stations. I thought I turned off automatic radio stations and crap, but I guess it keeps doing it. Huh. Wow. But yeah, I have this film I've been trying to get out called Mockingbird. I've been working on the script and got real far into a lot of that and have the whole story, and I have ideas for what I'd like to do with it. I have kind of like, I have the whole film visualized for what I want to do with it in my head, but it's a lot. It's a lot difficult. It's a lot more difficult to get your vision out onto paper and get your vision out into being able to, I guess, communicate your vision than I thought it would. But I guess that's part of being a director, being able to get your vision out there and all that. Being a writer, being a director, and all that. But that doesn't even bring me to my craziest thing I'm attempting in my life, and starting to really try to get out of there because it's, I guess, really time sensitive with all this stuff. But craziest thing, which I know is a far shot, but you don't know until you try. Gotta shoot for the moon, and hey, if you don't shoot for the moon, you're not gonna get anywhere because you don't even try. So shoot for the moon, see how far you can get, and no matter how far you get, it's better to try than not to, and that at least gets your name somewhere for trying, I guess. Whatever happens, happens, I guess. But I am shooting to try to get the role of Wolverine in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Yeah, I'm crazy. Yeah, I know, it's most likely never gonna happen. I've told myself all this 100 times, and I'm very well prepared for news of someone bigger, more known, blah blah blah, but getting casted, but I've gotta try. I've gotta try. I've gotta do it for myself. I really wanna shoot for the moon. I wanna do my best to get out there and why not? I mean, the character, the more I think about it, the more the role fits perfectly. Like, Wolverine is, in the comics, he's 5'3". I'm 5'2". So 1 inch off, that's a lot smaller of a height gap than Hugh Jackman being. Honestly, I don't know what their plan is for Wolverine, but with the goal I have, I've been writing a script for a little like short film video thingy kind of thing. It's like, I don't know what you call it. Like, I call it, for right now, I'm calling it like an audition video where, what is this? I've not played GTA forever. Search the crime scene for evidence to collect. Okay, I guess we're searching a crime scene. If I had known we were going to be playing detective, I would have dressed the part. But yeah, like a movie short thing with like different. It has a. Man, do I give too much away? I mean, you guys are gonna see it eventually, but I guess I look like one of those like movie roles things where like on like the detective shows that walk into the crime scene all shades on, leather jacket, and then they just walk in there. Oh crap! I'm wanted for it. Oh crap! Okay, I guess I'm wanted for this. No guns, no killing. So, yeah, so it starts off with, like, I kind of built upon one scene. I started with one scene and started building upon it, and to the point where it kind of broadcasts different parts of the character. Like, you have the fight scenes, you have kind of like building on his anger issues, kind of dealing with like his frustration with like not remembering his life, and which is kind of where the thing picks up with Xavier's looking for mutants to join the X-Men because Magneto, I don't know who the villain of the X-Men films would be that Marvel's planning on, but just with no information, I'm doing what I can. Magneto is similar to in the X-Men films that were made by Fox. He's I'm sorry, I'm so distracted. He's believing that to get mutants accepted by the world, you need to force.
Hey, which one of my skills is required? Okay, my friend, I'll take care of the LSPD. Leave it to me.
He's trying to solve chaos from happening by Magneto forcing the world and scaring the world into thinking mutants are a threat, so he wants to solve it peacefully, blah blah blah.
I've got...
But come on. It's one thing after the other, right? But so I'm losing myself in my own thoughts. So he's looking for new recruits. Wolverine's in a bar, and Xavier's heard of this mutant that's been at this bar who, rumor has it, has been like alive for forever, been a part of numerous wars or so, or pretty much what he knows is he's a veteran. I promise you it's more thought out in the paper and stuff. Just, it's trying to, me, okay, man, I'm so scatterbrained right now. I also wasn't planning on being involved in a mission at this point. We used Sonic weapons for stealth, take chance to without. Xavier meets him at a bar. He goes in with Cyclops, and they go to try to recruit him. Wolverine at first kind of tells him to kind of go fuck yourself, pretty much. Wait, do I have any suppression? Okay, so why am I going silent? I should just take charges. Why is the little circle on the screen like so big? That's what she said. But meets him in a bar to recruit him. Wolverine tells him to pretty much go fuck yourself, and after like little discussion going back and forth, Xavier ends up like putting his arm on Wolverine's shoulder and trying to use his telekinesis to see why he's so hesitant, and he sees pretty much like a glimpse of Wolverine's life of being through every war, which, keep in mind, Wolverine at this point has like, why am I forgetting this stuff? Like, he can't remember anything about his life. So when Xavier does that, he has his whole life flashes before his eyes pretty much. And he doesn't know what just happened. He sees like glimpses of the war, and pretty much is like in the middle of like having a PTSD attack. And Xavier's caught off guard because he wasn't expecting all of that to happen. And so he now realizes he's been in every war. Wolverine's like at this point like freaked out, like why the crap did he just like have his whole memory, his whole life glimpsed in front of him. But he's like, what the hell did you just do? And pretty much doesn't get away from him kind of thing. Doesn't piss off again. But this time out of like, what did you just do to me? What just happened? Xavier leaves him the card with an address to Xavier's mansion because they need to be able to stay in contact. Wolverine kind of takes it and like he takes the card, not really expecting to do much with it, but just whatever, take his card, whatever. So like he goes to but then it cuts to later that night when Wolverine is trying to like sleep, and he can't sleep at all. He's got beer bottles all surrounding him. He can't sleep. He's been drinking. His problem, because now his mind is flashing with memories of his past throughout the wars, all of that. All of it's just like he's getting like glimpses of like the worst parts of what has happened to him. And so it cuts to the next morning when he storms into X Mansion and pretty much just demanding to know what Xavier did to him. And Xavier, they come to the conclusion that whatever happened, somehow he's getting his memories back by Xavier using his powers So at this point, Xavier and Wolverine kind of at least help with this mission, and I'll help you get your memories back. So Wolverine kind of agrees. So they go into Xavier's office, kind of part of the mansion, and Xavier kind of like tries to help him remember his memories. Like, they use Xavier's power to kind of both kind of remember. So it takes us back to a memory Wolverine has of World War II, where it'll kind of like take place at the same time as Captain America, the first Avenger.
Nice work.
And Captain America, the first Avenger, after Steve's become Captain America, it'll pick up right at the scene where Bucky and the rest of when Bucky went out, well, Steve went out behind the general's back to bring back the soldiers and Bucky from Hydra, who had captured Bucky, and he sneaks in and all that. It'll pick up right as Steve's coming back with all the soldiers, and Bucky yells, "Let's hear it for Captain America!" That scene, and it'll cut to Wolverine, who was one of the soldiers by the tent, and it'll like cut to him, and Wolverine's friend from at that point kind of turns in. When everyone's cheering, Wolverine's just kind of like not really cheering, just kind of silent, keeping himself to himself. His friend kind of turns to him and is like, "What's wrong? Are you upset that he did that or something?" I forget what I had exactly written down. I'm trying to keep it kind of vague, but it's like, "What's wrong?" And Wolverine says, "Well, you should have asked for help." Because Wolverine would have helped if he knew to not get killed, because at that point, that's kind of the moment that Wolverine kind of gets like a huge amount of respect for Captain America, because of him risking his life like that and not being immortal or anything like that. He sees this kid who's now like a super soldier, and he sees him risking his life more than any other soldier on the field. So he has a huge amount of respect for Steve. So then it cuts to a mission that Wolverine and Captain America were sent on back in World War II, where they're sent to take over a Hydra base and get any information on Hydra and who's in charge of Hydra and all that as they possibly can. Well, pretty much an information on where Hydra's gonna be and all that. They're storming like a fort, and Wolverine kind of talks to Captain America, who's lecturing him how like he has respect for him, but it's foolish and kind of gonna get himself killed if he keeps going out without backup and all that. So he kind of. So as they're approaching the tower, they start getting under attack by Hydra forces. And they all storm the tower, and eventually it goes back to memory ends, and it goes back to Xavier and Wolverine in the office, and then they start discussing the plan to go after Magneto. And so Wolverine and Cyclops go on a mission together to try to see if they can take on Magneto, or at least stop a shipment of weapons that they're going for or something, and the mission doesn't go well at all. Wolverine and Cyclops at this point are terrible at working together. They don't communicate well. Wolverine's hot-headed, kind of, no, I'm just gonna act, not really going with the plan, just act on instinct. Whereas Cyclops is trying to, like, say, we need to go with the plan, and all that. But yeah, the mission goes wrong. They go back to expansion and get lectured by Xavier on how they need to stop acting like children and learn to get along and work together, or the whole mutants are doomed, pretty much. Oh, hi Andrew, you want my phone? But yeah, I've been so I've started to go to the gym, try to work out, put on some muscle, a lot of muscle, trying. But yeah, trying to go to the gym, get that, and I'm really shooting for it. I plan on shooting the video and trying to get it to blow up as much as possible. Get as much attention towards it as I possibly can too, and possibly if I can figure out where, if I can figure out where Marvel's studio, like head studio or anything is, or any way to get in contact with either Kevin Feige or someone from Marvel, get in contact with something like that, or have it blow up to the point where Marvel notices, and do what I can to get cast, I guess. I don't care if I have to be on their porch begging for the role. I'll do it. I'll beg. Yeah, I really want to get cast. I want to get my name out there. I want to blow up. I want to become an actor. I really want to get all this stuff to take off, and I'm trying to figure out ways to get my name out there the best way that is not going to cost a fortune, but heck, I'm willing to try. Don't know until you try, I guess.
Hey, it's...
Thank you. I'm gonna be doing my best, but I need a more concrete plan on how to execute it, because I know what I want to do, and I know I can do it. I know I can do the rule. I just need to figure out how to. The biggest part is getting Marvel's attention. I believe I can convince them if I can just